Do not solve any problem until you watch this video. In the next few minutes, you are going to learn the exact problem-solving framework used by geniuses like Ayanokoji, even if you've never solved any problems. I spent hours finding the way of solving any problems so you don't have to, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to solve any kind of problems in your entire life just like Ayanokoji. So, let's begin the reconstruction. The engine room, 7 pillars. The methodology is built on a process called Neurological Reconstruction. We don't just try harder, we automate deep analytical thinking. This system stands on the 7 pillars of human optimization. First, cognitive development. You must stop thinking linearly. You need parallel processing. Train your brain by playing multiple chess games simultaneously. This forces you to hold conflicting variables in your head without crashing. Second, physical prowess. This isn't about looking good, it's about high energy output. You perform intense body weight circuits and martial arts to condition your nervous system. When the mind is stressed, the body must not shake. Third, emotional control. Do not suppress your emotions, that is a weakness. Instead, channel them. Achieve absolute calmness, using anger or fear as cold fuel for the engine. Fourth, academic execution. Use strategic frameworks to devour information. You don't read, you scan, extract, and discard. Fifth, social dominance. You must learn to steer the social environment, controlling the room before you even speak. Sixth, dietary management. Food is fuel, not pleasure. You require specific high-protein, low-sugar intake to maintain glucose stability. Sugar crashes cause brain fog, and brain fog causes failure. And seventh, strategic frameworks. You rely on systems, not luck. The 24-hour war, the OODA Loop. Now, the machine is built. The 24-hour clock starts. To solve a complex problem in one day, you must process reality faster than your environment. We use the military-grade OODA loop. Hours 0 to 4, observe. You gather raw data. This is about situational awareness. The moment you enter a space, use the 3-second rule, identify every exit and every recording device immediately. But look deeper. Detect weak signals, trends others miss. Identify your rivals, thumbscrews, the deepest insecurities and motivations. Collect the dots before you connect them. Hours 4 to 8, orient. Data is useless if your lens is dirty. You must strip away your cognitive biases. Destroy confirmation bias. Stop looking for proof that you're right. Destroy status quo bias. Stop clinging to comfort. See the world exactly as it is, cold and indifferent. Hours 8 to 12, decide. This is where you win. You don't just make a plan A. You formulate a Xanatos's gambit. This is a strategy where every possible outcome, even your failure, leads to a victory. You build a 7-layer contingency plan. If they go left, you win. If they go right, you win. Hours 12 to 24, ACT. Execution time. You work in strict 90-minute productivity sprints followed by 20-minute rest periods. This aligns with your body's ultradian rhythms, allowing you to sprint mentally while others are jogging. The toolkit, logic and manipulation. To survive this cycle, you need weapons. First, for logic, use first principles thinking. Bypass the analogy trap, which is doing things just because others do them. Identify your assumptions. Deconstruct the problem using the 5 whys, drilling down until you hit the irreducible truth. Reconstruct a new solution from scratch. But when the problem involves people, you need tactical social engineering. Use selective silence. When you stay silent, humans panic. They will fill the void with information you can use. Against them, use information control. Share only what creates the specific perception you need. Use mimicking empathy. Project warmth to lower the guard, while remaining internally cold and analytical. And finally, baiting. Use pretexting. Create a fake scenario, like the love letter strategy, to trick your opponent into exposing the true nature. Maintenance, the Stoic mind. Maintaining this level of operation requires daily drills. Practice emotional neutralization. Watch disturbing content and train your heart rate not to spike. Use negative visualization. Rehearse every possible disaster in your head before breakfast. If you have already lived the worst-case scenario in your mind, reality cannot hurt you. Adopt the dichotomy of control. Ignore the weather. Ignore opinions. Focus only on what you can do. And at night, sleep optimization. Use yoga nidra and mouth taping. You aren't sleeping, you are rebooting the hard drive for the next day. The warning. Research confirms that this level of detachment and Machiavellianism comes at a price. It is associated with profound loneliness. When you analyze everyone, you connect with no one. In a professional environment, this manipulation can erode trust until you are standing entirely alone. However, this was just one part of your overall improvement. If you truly want to achieve everything in your life, if you want to become a perfect human like Ayanokoji, you need the full blueprint. Click the video on your screen to know the simplest way to perfect yourself. It's worth watching.